Hi everyone. Hello, hello. Okay, in true, Zoe fashion, I'm having technical difficulties. The PC has decided it doesn't want to connect to my internet, so I've just had to restart it. It's now currently connected to the internet, but we'll see how long that lasts for. The only problem when I have a restart is it's very slow. So we're just going to go ahead and have a little natter whilst we wait for the PC to sort itself out. Hi Lynn. Everything sound okay? Look okay? Thumbs up? No, I don't. This is what annoys me. I need to go in and stop things from automatically loading up. Spotify loads up. Messenger loads up. It's like, I don't want any of you. I just want the internet. Hi, Audrey. Hi, lovely. I'm not too bad, thank you, Audrey. Getting there slowly. Just going to have a drink. Or rather neck it. Okay, that's good. So I have my Matchstick mouse here. As you can see, he has a few injuries. I'll explain that in a minute. Right, let's restore these pages. I was doing my type up for everything that I'm using today. I was getting all organised and I was going to have it all linked for you so it's nice and ready. And yeah, that's when my internet decided I don't want to work anymore. It was like, screw you. Hi Mandy. Oh, no worries, hon. How are you, lovely? It's warm in here. I've got my windows open and I'm still warm. Oh my goodness, internet, you're so slow. Let's close that. Come on, close. I don't need you. If you don't close, I will force close you. Now that's trying to open and Steam is trying to open. Close. Right, I'm going to force close you. You all closed. How is everybody doing? I hope you are all well. I do have the link already pinned at the top to my Dropbox, which has the image in. You can't see it very well on here because, like I said, he had a few little mishaps. Right, okay, I've managed to get that to stop. Oh, you've got married. Congratulations. Yeah, I'm going to have a look at it, Miss Lynn. Because, this is driving me bonkers. Right, I don't need that. And I don't need that. All I wanted was YouTube to load up. Hi, Sam. Hi, lovely. How are you? I was going for a 7 o'clock start anyway. The reason I start the stream at 5:02 is just so we can hopefully get a couple of people in and start having a little natter while I'm getting things set up. And it would have been set up I was in here at 22. I gave myself ample time and my internet, well, my PC is failing me. Chat, I'm just going to close you and restart you. Well, I will start off anyway while my computer's having a hissy fit. It's now not responding or doing anything. So, I'm not sure if you saw yesterday's video or not, but I did this in yesterday's video. So basically, I made a boo-boo whilst I was doing this. I Mod Podged, after I Mod Podged my plaque of wood and put the image on, I then Mod Podged over the top of the image. You don't need to do that. If you are going to try this and put an image onto wood, it can be any image whatsoever, anything that you can print out. If you're going to put it onto wood, Mod Podge the wood, then put the image on and leave it. Do not Mod Podge over the top, because that's what created, you know, in the video I had air bubbles in my image and I was like, oh, maybe they'll flatten out over time. They kind of did, but it didn't transfer as well at all really on those parts. But rather than trying to get it in exactly the same position again or redo it, I didn't want to do it on the other side because it's got like flaws on the other side. So I said to Lynn, I was like, I can work with it. I will just paint the line work back in again. And that is what I'm going to do. Yeah, I'm getting there, thank you, Sam. I have good days and bad days. Some days my stomach lets me eat, other days it doesn't, and I think that's down to how bad the food poisoning was. YouTube. Right, so the things I'm going to be using in tonight's live stream is obviously this. I'm going to be using my 24 set of Himi gouache, which looks like this. I don't know whether you remember, but I may have shown you in a video before. They looked all dry and cracked and everything, so I managed to revive them simply by putting water in all of them and just leaving it for a few days. And then I used the base of an old, not one of these nice ones, a base of an old paintbrush, and just gave it a really good mix until it got back to the same consistency it was when it was new. So I have a few paintbrushes in here, but I've also got my pot of paintbrushes should I need any more. And I'm going to use the top, well, the lid as a mixing palette. I have my Derwent spritzer, and basically I spritz them. It's just water, just to like activate them, moisten them up, all the jazz, you know. And I also have my other half's Faber-Castell water pot with some water in it. Mainly for sort of, I do water the gouache down a little bit, but it's mainly for cleaning of the brushes. So, yeah. Right, okay, YouTube is working. Let's go to my channel. And we can get the chat up. They just think that it was the salad. They think that the salad had bacteria on it, Sam. Okay, let's go to live chat. Okay, I feel a bit more organised now. So firstly, I want to start off by saying a huge thank you to Morgan for making this possible. He let me, as I mentioned in yesterday's video, he let me pick out which image I wanted, and I chose this little cutie. Let's get the full picture up on my phone so we can see it a little better. So like I said, I have linked this in the description below for you. This is what the little fella looks like, or should look like, when he's finished. So I'm going to use this to reference the bits that I can't quite see very well. My phone's dying as well. And I don't know what I want to do with the background, but I like this sort of tricolour that he's done. It's sort of red blended into pink, into orangey yellow. It's really pretty. I probably won't be able to do that with paint, but I'm just going to play and have fun and see what happens. Does anybody have any questions at all before I start? I am going to be doing, or trying to do, some Christmas trivia for you guys, so get your thinking caps on. And I was also going to play some royalty-free Christmas music in the background on low. I did find the questions on my phone, but I need that for something else. That one will do. Right, what category should we start on? There's Christmas carols and songs, Christmas food, Christmas drink, Christmas traditions, reindeer questions, Santa Claus questions, Christmas movie questions, nativity, Boxing Day. What kind of questions? Gives me thick. What kind of category shall we start on? Right. Do let me know if the music is too loud, and I will turn it down. Hi Sam, Nessa! You right, Nessa? Okay. Mix through all the categories. Okay, we'll start with the first one then. Christmas carols and songs. Oh my gosh. Okay. We'll see how we get on, but I may have to switch to children's trivia. Looking at some of these. Okay, so our first question is, in total, how many gifts were given in the 12 days of Christmas? Yeah, all right, thank you, Ness. And while you are thinking about that, I'm going to get some paint on my palette. So I think I will go for the holly first, as I can see that quite clearly. Let's get some of this light green on my palette. How was work today, Ness? Probably not a good idea to have the phone under the water pot. Zoe? So basically what you've got to do is add up all the gifts. So 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves. Basically all of them, and that should give you your answer. It's not 24 or 12, it's a lot higher than that. Okay, so I'm just gonna start painting. Might have to just loosen this up a little bit. Yes, Audrey, 364. Dee, 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 dee. $364. Okay, question 2. Who wrote the popular Christmas song Frosty the Snowman? Oh, close, Mandy. So what I'm going to do with the gouache is sort of do it similar to how I colour. Put my shading in first and then go to my highlights. And when layers have dried, I'll probably layer up, like these lines under here, I'll probably do darker. The boy that flew with him. I'd just like to say, when we play trivia, Lynn's answers are always quite funny, so be prepared. Just gonna lighten this green a bit, see if I can get like a gradient. The songwriter. You may use Google. I think if you don't use Google, we could be here a while. Steve Nelson. Yep, it was Walter Rollins and Steve Nelson. In the song The 12 Days of Christmas, what is given on the 7th day? In the 12 Days of Christmas, what is given on the 7th day of Christmas? Seven swans are swimming. Yep. 7 geese laying. I think it's 7 swans are swimming, isn't it? Let me check the answer. 7 swans are swimming, 6 geese are laying. Yep. 5 gold rings. In the song Last Christmas by Wham, who does the singer give their heart to? Oh Oh my goodness, what is this Christmas song? Seven dirty pairs of trainers. His ex. No. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it. Definitely need to lay these paints up. Yes! The heart surgeon. Oh, what is that song? That's horrible. Yes, someone special. Well done. Okay. What famous Christmas carol became the first ever song to be broadcast from space? What was the first Christmas carol to be broadcast from space? No worry, Mandy. Three Blind Mice? Nope. Wish You Were Here? Nope. It's a Small World After All? Nope. Baby It's Cold Outside? Nope. This is a Christmas carol, so not a Christmas song. A traditional Christmas carol. Jingle Bells, yes, Audrey. Oops. Try not to put paint on your iPad, Zoe. Okay. Let's do some Christmas food. Yeah, no one's gonna get these. Let's find one you can get right. Okay, so this is a true or false question. IKEA allegedly made the largest gingerbread man. True or false? IKEA allegedly made the largest gingerbread man. True or false? Just going to put a bit of black and darken this green up. So we've got one for false, one for true. Thought that would be dark enough, but I may need it slightly darker. Any other guesses before I reveal the answer? He outsourced it to Craig's. So we've got 2 for false and 1 for true. The correct answer is true. So IKEA also, as well as making the best meatballs ever, made the largest gingerbread man. Just mixing, that's why I'm going quiet. Oh, no, Audrey. I think I've been to IKEA twice in my life. It's pretty cool. Just have their meatballs when you go. Okay, which fairy tale served as an inspiration for the first gingerbread house? Which fairy tale served as inspiration for the first gingerbread houses? They do both, Lynn. So the paintbrushes I'm using as well, just because I didn't say, these are the NIC Pro round. I'm using number 4. These are from Amazon. Because I had technical difficulties, there are no links for the items that I'm using, but I will link them after the live stream. Yes, Lynn! Yes, Lynn, you got one! Hansel and Gretel. Well done, everyone. Where do candy canes come from? Where do candy canes come from? a sweet shop down the road. Do you have a sweet shop down the road? I think we still have one in Swindon. I never go to it. I always forget it's there, to be honest. Isn't this the Nutcracker again? I swear we just had this. Germany, yes, Audrey. As Lynn's just naming every single supermarket. Yes, they originate from Germany. In the UK, what do well-behaved kids get in their stockings? I really don't like the word kids. I will rephrase that. In the UK, what do well-behaved children get in their stockings? They don't get these anymore, I don't think. And what kids are well-behaved these days? Nothing. I think they'd have something to say about that, Lynn. A dirty sock. They're not blimmin' Dobby. Dobby is free. For some reason in my head I'm listening to this song. You know the bit where it goes, now bring us some figgy pudding. For some reason, don't ask why, in my head I was singing, now bring me some chipolatas. Now bring me some chipolatas. Yes, it was oranges, Audrey. And Bad got coal, yeah. Too funny. Okay, Christmas drinks. This is an easy one. Which alcohol is usually added to the base of Christmas trifles? Which alcohol is usually added to the base of Christmas trifles? No worries, Sam. Lager? What kind of trifle are you eating? Oh, Audrey doesn't like trifle. I love trifle. I used to get a Satsuma in the toe of my stocking. Aww. Dr. Pepper. Ugh. No. Sherry is the correct answer. Remind me not to have Remind me not to have trifle when I go and visit Miss Lynn at Christmas. I know you did say sherry. You also said a few other concoctions. Well done to everybody that said sherry. Yeah, but Nessa, you don't really like a lot of food. I've come to expect that. Okay, next question. Which drinks manufacturer is said to have popularised Santa's red and white costume? Which drinks manufacturer is said to have popularised Santa's red and white costume? The correct answer is Coca-Cola. Yes, well done to everyone that said Coca-Cola. How many times, if you live in the UK, this question goes to UK people, how many times so far have you seen the Coca-Cola Christmas advert? I'm not sure if they play it around the world, but how many times have you seen the Coke advert already? The holidays are coming, always Coca-Cola. None. Okay, so this question is really then for me and Nessa. How many times you seen it, Ness? I know Ness has seen it a few. Record everything so ads are fast forwarded. Oh, you've not seen it, Lynn. Ah. So, have you not seen any of the Christmas adverts? I mean, usually they're pretty good. This year they've not been great, but... Don't worry, I'm not leaving this leaf looking like that. Quite a few. Yeah, I think I've seen it 4 times. 4 or 5. Okay, let's see what the next question is. What country does eggnog, a Christmas drink, originate from? Which country does eggnog, a Christmas drink, originate from? Yes, I have. Aldi Carrots having a tug of war with a remote control. If that's the advert I think you're referring to, they've had a few Ofcom complaints about that advert. People with no sense of humour, that is, that have complained about it. Watch the skateboarding foster dad. I don't know whether I've seen that one. Hi, No Grinch here. If you check the pinned comment at the top of the chat, it says a Dropbox. If you click that, you'll find the image there. How are you? And thank you for joining the live. So we've got one for Denmark, one for England. Any other guesses? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I prefer Advocaat to Audrey. Advocaat lemonade and lime cordial. Good old Snowball. I wanted something, No Grinch here, that I could sort of create and bring out every Christmas. So like this can get stored away in my Christmas cupboard, and then I can bring it out every year and display it. So I think what I might do is the idea that I was saying in my video yesterday. I might get some of the smaller wooden slices and shrink the image so I can make tree decorations. That would be quite fun. or coasters. Which of Santa reindeer are dinosaurs scared of? Dasher? I don't know. So the correct answer to the eggnog question is England. Audrey got that one right. Okay, see if you can get this one. This Christmas drink, which is highly popular in the UK, is made from apple cider, lemons, oranges, cinnamon, cloves, allspice and nutmeg. What is it called? This Christmas drink, which is highly popular in the UK, is made from apple cider, lemons, oranges, cinnamon, cloves, allspice and nutmeg. Is called what? Comet. Oh, boom, boom. It's not mulled wine, not unless mulled wine is the other name for it, but that's not the answer. No, it's not mulled wine. Mulled wine's made from red wine, sugar and spices. This Christmas drink is made from apple cider, lemons, oranges, cinnamon, cloves, allspice and nutmeg. It's not mulled wine. Right, let's do our berries. It's a nice red. Yeah, mulled wine is drunk warm. I'm not sure whether this drink is or not that it's referring to. Yes, Lynn, you must have Googled it. Yes, wassail. Yep. The one that said, no, Google's cheating. Right, I'm just going to refer to my image a minute ago. I'm just going to refer to my image so I can see what's in the centre of that. I think I'm just going to do it dark green. Okay. Wassail, yeah. Pretty sure it's in a Christmas carol, Christmas song as well, isn't it? Grinch is a hot cider. I'd probably like that. I like cider. I like cider but not warm hot. I can't say as I've ever tried it to know whether I would like it or not, but I definitely like cold cider. Okay, so slowly getting there. Obviously you can see it takes a few layers to build it up. It's not my best painting I've ever done, but I'm having fun. Which spirit is usually added to butter and served with Christmas pudding? You've never tried cider, Audrey? Oh my goodness. Love cider. Yes, brandy. That one was an easy one. So I have some new gouache for Christmas, which I'm excited to play with. I am getting the Artex gouache tins. Yeah, I'm gonna have fun playing with those. Here we go, a wassailing along the village green. That's not the one I was thinking of, but sure. Okay, now we're on to Christmas tradition questions. Which ornament is traditionally placed at the top of Christmas trees? Okay, I'm going to start mixing like a salmony pink for little mousie's ears, I think. No, we're not having the nutcracker again. That will be the third time. Oh, Lynn. Hi, Sue. Hi, lovely. Yes, the correct answer is star or angel. I've just realised, right, this is how much of a dingbat I am, okay? I've just mixed this colour, to which I was going to add some white to make it lighter. I then glance over at my gouache and look what's down here. There's literally one already made. The exact colour that I was going to use. Oh well. Let's give this another spritz. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Sue. Empty fairy washing up liquid bottle. That's what the kids used to do, isn't it? Back in Blue Peter days. Right, do I want this slightly more pink? No, we'll go for it. I like that colour. It looks so much lighter on screen than what it does in person. It's so much more like brighter in person. I'm just going to turn it around, I'm afraid. Just so I can get the other ear. Okay. Did you not see my video yesterday, Sue? Basically, for anyone that didn't see yesterday how I got this picture on here, ignore the bits that got missed. I printed the picture out as normal onto some paper, nothing fancy, just generic printer paper and ink from a printer. I slathered, if I can reach it, absolutely covered the plaque with Mod Podge and then laid my image over it. I then put Mod Podge over the top of the image, and I made a mistake. You don't have to do that. So just put Mod Podge all over, apply it generously, but try not to get any like brush strokes. Try and get it as smooth as you can. Pop your image on and then leave to dry overnight. Then the next day, put some newspaper down and get a cloth, face cloth, cleaner than my rag here, and soak it. So you want it kind of like dripping wet, and completely soak the paper on the plaque, and then let it set for sort of about a minute, and then with your finger start rubbing the paper off. And if it's worked, which it should do better than this skipped bits because I made air bubbles by going over the top with the Mod Podge, which I said you don't need to do. If it works, just rub it with your finger and the paper will come off and leave the printed image on the wood. I'm pretty sure we've had our Christmas tree already as well, haven't we? So, right, let's go to the next question. Throughout the holiday season, under which type of plant are people supposed to kiss? Throughout the holiday season, under which type of plant are people supposed to kiss? Oh, thank you, Sue. I can't take the credit for it because I watched it on Chloe Rose Art's YouTube last year and created a Fox and the Hound one. I should really show that on my live stream. Like on one of my live streams. Right, I'm just going to darken this up slightly. Just try to get some like shading in there. Oh my gosh, I don't know what. Don't be going kissing Lynn under anything. Oh my days, Lynn, your answers. Don't kiss me at all. Oh, Audrey. Aww. Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree. Yes, it is mistletoe. Right. Really should have, like... Let me move him over a bit. Move this over a bit. I'm going to put his eyes in. What does Santa sing when he comes down the chimney? Oh, I don't want to know. I'm having to guess here where the whites of the eye is, so if he comes out with wonky eyes, you know why. He looks a bit funny at the minute. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Okay, Nessa. Right, need some pink for his mouth. Let's do the darker bit first. What can I put in this pink to make it more tongue coloured? Because it looks like too purpley pink. A bit of orange should warm it up a bit. Yep. Yeah, he's so cute. Hi Lou, how are you? Thank you for joining. Oh gosh, it's the woman that can't sing back again. Used to come home with some crackers when he was working all day with the RAF guys. Oh. He's got a little tooth. Okay, let's see what our next trivia question is. Oh, see if we can get this one right. I'm going to turn that off for a minute. Which country is known to have a tradition of a witch dropping gifts for children down the chimney at Christmas? Which country is known to have a tradition of a witch dropping gifts for children through the chimney at Christmas? Never heard that one before. I am, Sue, yes. I'm using the 24 Himi gouache. As I said at the beginning of my live stream, unfortunately, my PC was deciding not to connect to the internet, but I was going to have everything linked below, and I'm going to link it after the live stream, because unfortunately it ran into my time of where I had to go live. But yes, to simply answer your question, I'm using gouache. Just gonna see if I can round these slightly more. There we go, that'll do. Oh no, happy birthday. I'm sorry you have a cold. But happy birthday. Yes, Italy. And yes, Italy? No. Yes, Audrey, it is Italy. Oh, thank you, Sue. I do have a reference picture here, but I'm kind of not really looking at it. So his eyes go all the way into the middle, not how I've done them. Let's just correct that. His eyes go all the way. Just need to loosen that back up a little bit. There we go. Sorry, Morgan, didn't mean to redraw your little matchstick mouse. He's perfect just as, or she is. That's okay. Need to tidy it up a little bit, but yeah, it's getting there. Have you kept it, Audrey? Right, let's do his hat, shall we? Let's get some of this red going. It's actually quite a mulberry red when you look at it, like that. I'm going to put some of the orange red in it as well. See what happens. That's quite nice. So is everybody ready for Christmas? Not long now. Did have Sue all gone with the usual temperature today, still on the mountains. It's been crazy warm everywhere today, hasn't it? It's really bizarre. That's a pretty red. No comment. No comment? What, on the temperature? Or are you wanting me to rephrase it as it's been crazy warm down south today? I'm assuming temperature in Scotland hasn't really changed much. I need to reference... Oh, there's no comment because you've kept the storybook. Having to reference the picture to see where this line is supposed to be for this Christmas hat. There we go. In regards to the book, yeah. Right, so with the white of the Christmas hat, yes, she has the 58, I think it is. That one is sort of on my radar and has been before I bought this one. And I decided to settle for the smaller one to see how I got on with it first. And I really do like it. And I would like to get the larger set. I did look at it today, funnily enough. And I was like, do I want to use the last of my Christmas money from my mum on that? I'm not sure. Yeah, I should have got it in Black Friday maybe. But like I said, I am getting the Artex gouache for Christmas. So you get 18 tins of gouache with that set. So I want to have a little play and see, like compare it, see how it is. So yeah, what I was saying with this white is I'll probably put a tiny bit of really light grey in, just for shadow. Yeah, I don't know whether it was a Black Friday special or not, or whether she got it from Amazon UK. But I have seen it go down, not as cheap as what Lucy said. I've seen it go down by about to £10, like to $39.99. But I've not seen it go lower than that yet. It's usually sort of £50 with a £5 voucher off. But yeah, definitely on my radar. Thing is, like, you only really need your staple colours, and you can make all of those colours. Like, I can make so many colours with this, just like with the standard 28 set. Is that meant to go down like that? Because that doesn't look right to me. Let me reference. Oh, it is meant to go down like that. Okay. It just didn't look right. It needs the black outline around it. Hi, Thomas. Hi, how are you? I think I may have got a book today, Sue, in Happy Mail. It's under the tree. Ooh, I wonder what it is, Audrey. And yay for Happy Mail. Yes, I think Steve's got me the Crystal Vogel one as well, Lynn. And you know I'm getting you the new one when it comes out in March. Suits. I'm good, thank you, Thomas. And yes, I'm all ready for Christmas. Yeah. All the pennies have gone. Everyone's got gifts, so... I swear it gets harder and harder every year to be able to afford gifts for everyone. Definitely seems that way this year. You think you've got everyone, then you remember someone, you're like, oh, but what about this person? And then you're like, well, I have to try and magic some money out of thin air. Right, so this is the very light grey that I'm putting on just as like a shadow. Oh, that's worked well then, Audrey. I think he has, Lynn. And yeah, definitely. He said one of the books he'd accidentally ordered for me twice. I only put 2 books on my wish list, so he's either got me Mein Research Asian twice, or he's got me the Crystal Vogels book twice. We shall see on Christmas Day. Suki has already had our tree over twice so far. Oh, we found a Christmas card the other day, Miss Lynn. And it was a picture of a dog by a tree that had fallen over, saying, oh, I'm glad you're home. The Christmas tree fainted. And we was like, oh my God, that would be the perfect Christmas card for Lynn. Oops. Note to self, Zoe, don't tip the pot of water over because you will regret it. We sadly don't have money to buy for now. I know it's like that a lot, Audrey. Quite a lot of people are really struggling. It's like, you know, I need to keep a roof over my head and my bills paid. I love you, but I need to pay my bills. Granddaughter still gets an actual present to open. Son, daughter-in-law and daughter get money so they can please themselves. What to get? Yeah, I prefer. My mum always gives me money and I prefer that because it's like I get to go shopping on Amazon or wherever really and just pick what I want. not really, Thomas. At my age, I already have most what I want, or it's too expensive to expect people to buy. Yeah. Oh, Tree had fainted. Yep, seen that one. Oh, nice, Audrey. Is there anything in particular you're wanting to buy? It might be, Lynn, but my black Posca's run out, so paint it is. But yeah, if you have a black, like if anyone else is gonna do this, if you have Posca pens, they will work too. Mine's run out. So outlining with a paintbrush it is. Even though it will take longer. Books on Amazon. Ooh, nice. Nope, no Poscas. What books are you after, Audrey? I'm just gonna move it around a little bit. I hope that's okay, because I just need to have it at the right angle to outline it. Oh, yes I did. Yes I did smudge his pom-pom. I can paint over the smudged bit. Light watercolour gouache is very, what's the word? Forgiving. Black fine line or a felt tip. Can't really use water base because I'm using water, like gouache watercolours. And you. I'll just outline it with paint. Doop, 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 doop. Yep, that's not dry yet. Oh, thank you, Audrey. Is it a bit too relaxing? Just gonna get a clean brush and see if I can lift up. There we go. You'd be better outlining when you finish painting. Yeah, I know. Trust me, the amount of art teachers that have said to me, do that last, not whilst like whilst you're doing your painting. if I had £1 for everyone that told me that, I'd be rich. And I could pay someone to paint for me. But I can't work that way. It's like when I was doing this picture, I've been doing art on a Zoom call, and when I did this picture, she was saying to me, don't do so and so first, do this. And I'm like, I can't draw that way. And she's like, try it. I'm like, I tried it all through school. I cannot draw that way. She's like, draw a triangle and then a circle, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, I can't draw that way. And she's like, well, how do you normally draw then? I'm like, I just look at an image and copy it. Trouble with me regarding like doing the outlining last is I like to see the progress as I go. Like if I save the outlining till last and I don't like the look of how it's coming, I can't change it because it's too late, it's all done. Have you been able to do your diamond painting? I haven't done any diamond painting in a while. I did look at my cart the other day. I've got my diamond painting drills on there. And I was very tempted to do some. But as I was saying on that video yesterday, the urge to do anything creative has just not been there at all. This is the first time I have sat down in a month properly. I think I tried colouring with Lynn for a bit. I think I lasted a few hours, maybe 2 or 3 hours, and then I was like, I'm done. Oh, look, he's so cute. Yeah. But I'm currently working on the tiger diamond painting, the really big one. How are we doing for time? Oh, coming up to 2 hours. Right, what to paint next? What colour does Morgan do his nose? We chatted more than coloured and sorted desk area. That sounds about right, Lynn. Oh, he does it a pink colour. I don't know what colour I've done Matchstick mouses in my books. Let me grab my book a second. Because I usually... Do I do them black? Oops. My lamp. Let me grab my Matchstick mouse book. Oh no, I did do it pink on that one. Who remembers this one from last year? We did that one last year. 12th of December. Oh, in this one he had a red nose. It was Matchstick, the red nose mouse. And that one he's got a red nose too. It's the only one you've done, Audrey. Oh, we need to change that. Right, let's give him a pinky coloured nose then. What kind of pink? Do I do the same colour as his tongue? Yeah, it's pretty similar to his tongue. So Morgan does his ears more pink as well. I've done them more peachy. Same here, hadn't coloured since June. Started Lily's daily hashtag, which I'm enjoying because it's small images and a limited set of pencils. Is that the Joshua Dunbar, the little Advent book? Well, it's not an Advent book, but people are using it for Advent. What kind of pink? Maybe a pale red. It's pink. Right, I suppose we'll get some of the fur done. Let's plop some of this brown on here. And I would like to lighten that up a bit. I'm sorry you can't see me mixing, but it is boring, honestly. Christmas cuties. I've actually posted on... Oh, well done, Audrey. Yeah, my Instagram's been a little bit neglected as of late. So I'm going to do a base coat of this colour here that I'm painting now. And then when that's dry, put some darker flicks in. Oh, thank you. He's a little cutie patootie. I really should ask Morgan if it's a female mouse or a male mouse. fact that she has a little witch's hat on makes me think that it's possibly female. It's a she. Ah. It's a she. I really, really want him to, Morgan, if you're watching this by any chance or watching it back later, you need to bring out your felt, little felt matchstick mice in production. I want to own one of those little felt mice. They're adorable. Ginny agrees. For anyone that can hear my bird in the background. Ah, you can hear her. I don't know what she's chirping at. There's like nothing happening in my flat whatsoever. She's singing Christmas carols. Just gonna look at the image again. So yeah, I'm just gonna add some white to that and make it lighter. And try and blend it in, I suppose. Okay, that's a nice colour. Should we do a couple more trivia before the live stream ends? Let's do reindeer questions. Which reindeer is named after thunder? No, I'm carrying on. Which reindeer is named after thunder? Comet, Thor and Farty Marty. Dunder. No to all of those. Unless Audrey's was a typo. Poo sticks. Nope. Clippy Cloppy? No. Blitzen? Nope. Do you give in? Yep, I give in. It's Donner, because Donner is the German word for thunder. Right, so this side, because this image is flipped, this side here is this side here. So his body actually goes into that part of the bow and round and down here. Like so. I've just seen that his muzzle is actually white. I'll go back in and sort that out. Donna is a kebab. Okay, let's get some white. That's what I said. Right, so it's literally just above. It's between the nose here and here. It's just literally this bit and it's white. Miss Lynn's sending me messages in Messenger going, Donna's not named after Thunder. I will copy and paste what this tells me. There you go. That's going to be fun to paint the outline around, isn't it? There we go. Mine says Dunder, which Audrey said. It says that Donner is the German word for thunder. Let's go to Google Translate. Google Translate from German, or shall we do from English to German? I don't know which way round it is. Enter text. D-O-N-N-E-R. No, so it's the other way round. Thunder. Yep. I'm going to put my sound on.
German.
You're going to hear me, but...
Thunder.
Or thunder.
From English thunder.
Ta-da!
Which way round?
There, he's got little white bits round his muzzle. For some reason, I'm not quite sure why, but that is not drying evenly. So I'm going to give it a second coat and see how that dries. Okay. Looks like a moustache. Yeah. Hopefully it'll look better when the whiskers and everything are lined in. Thomas lives in America, Audrey. I think it's probably over there already. Right, so I am approaching, well, I have approached 2 hours. I'm on 2 hours and 6 minutes. So I will endeth the live stream here, and hopefully this mouse will dry a bit more even. Who would like me to do some more of this on another live stream? Shall I do a part 3 where we do some more, like some of the presents and things? Good answer, Lynn. Oh, it's been lovely too, Audrey. I miss you all. I really do. The things that have been occupying my attention at the moment have been my Xbox and reading. I've been enjoying my reading and enjoying playing my Xbox. But I have very much enjoyed this live stream tonight. And yeah, so what's tomorrow? It won't be Wednesday. Might, let's see, Wednesday. I'm busy Wednesday night. What am I doing Thursday? It won't be tomorrow night because that would run into Connie's time. And is it Thursday Connie live streams as well? Or is that Friday? It might be Thursday or Friday night. I'll double check which one Connie streams on, and whichever one it's not, I'll schedule it for the other day. Oh, I've been suffering with everything. I've not wanted to do anything really apart from play my Xbox and read. You are very welcome, Sue. You're very welcome. I'm going to put a white highlight in his eye as well at some point. What colour, while you're on stream, what colour do you think I should do for the surround? Let's zoom out a bit. Oops. So what colour do you think we should do for this bit around here? Should we wait and see right at the end, because obviously the tree is going to be green. I'd quite like to have maybe white snow tips on it or something. I guess it depends on what colour we do presents and things, doesn't it? She's not doing this Thursday. Okay, so it might be Thursday then. It might be Thursday. I'd quite like to do some, I don't know how, maybe metallic Posca, but I'd quite like some shiny bits on here, and I don't think generic watercolour would work. The gouache works because it's thicker. It's like the stripes of this present, I'd quite like to have like, I don't know, golden something. The same with the baubles. I know you can get gold gouache, but that would mean me buying some and hoping that it gets here for Thursday. We will see. But thank you everyone for joining me, and like I said, after the stream, probably be tomorrow, I will list everything in the description below. Could you use your gold ink? Gold ink. Good question, Audrey. Good question. Yeah, I'm gonna, Lynn. I'm gonna. The other thing that I have been doing, whilst I'm shaking this up to get the pigment mixed, I don't know whether any of you know, but ages ago I bought a, miniature DIY house. So I have actually been doing some of this in my spare time upstairs. Instead of playing bingo, because we haven't got the money to play at the moment, I've been building this. It's got a little music box in it. So I've got that. I've got the lights go through this bit here, and there's like little, hang on if I can show you. Those little holes is where the lights go through, but I want to get Steve to help me with that bit. And then I've also been making the furniture for it. So this is my little kitchen. It's a bit bright in it. There we go. There's my little kitchen for it. So I've done a little bits and bobs as and when I feel like it, but yes, this is the Winsor & Newton gold ink. It's beautiful. Mod Podge it first, but then I'd have to wait for the Mod Podge to dry. I will test it on the back. Yeah, gold is just Christmassy, isn't it? Right. Just doing like a little circle. But the front has been Mod Podge, so the effect will be different. Yeah, I know. But it's kind of showing up. My Mod Podge has sealed itself together. Hubby had to remind me to get dressed some days, so I know how you've been feeling. Yeah. Yeah. I do suffer with seasonal affective disorder, you know, SAD anyway. Last night wasn't a great night. Right, I've Mod Podged that area, Miss Lynn. Yeah, I said to Steve last night, I was like, I need a hug. He's like, what's up? I said, I don't know. I just need a hug. I'll give that a couple of seconds to dry. I only get dressed if I'm going out, saves on washing too. See, I used to be like that. And that was my motto completely. You know, it's like, oh well, less washing. But now I feel if I don't get dressed, I feel all sluggish and lethargic all day. She says, in her pyjamas. But it is night time now, so that's allowed. I'm going to have a drink because I'm getting a sore throat. Too much talking. See, that takes ages to dry. It's still not dry yet. I used to go through to hubby and kneel in between his legs for a hug. That's out the window now, can't kneel. Oh, bless you, Audrey. I think that's going to work, looking at it. I've got 2 splodges there, one not on Mod Podge and one on Mod Podge. So, I say we go for it. Go for it, see what happens. Yeah, sparkly. Got to have a bit of sparkle. It's Christmas. So I've got silver and I've got gold. That's silver. Yeah, go for it. Wicked. So I will schedule the live stream for Thursday then. Same time, same place. And hopefully we'll get this little guy finished a bit more. Okay. But thank you everyone for joining. Thank you for who came up with the ink idea. That saved me some money. Yeah, thank you to everyone for coming, and look out for the scheduled live stream. And until then, happy colouring everyone, or painting. Bye.